Delicious in Dungeons, first entry into my new notebook where I take notes in. So this is a historic day for Delicious in Dungeon. We're in episode 20. I'm enjoying this show so much. It's going to be so strange. This happens with two core shows that are so good, you know? When they're really, really good and also two cores, I just get used to them being in my lives by the time I get around this point. Where when the show ends, I go, hang on, this feels wrong. Like there should be a new episode and there's not, you know? So yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared and worried that I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna suffer some major withdrawals once this show is complete. But let's not think about that right now. Let's just think about this show and what it means to us right now, you know? Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I don't even need to mourn it yet. We still have several more weeks of this. So let's enjoy it. This is Delicious in Dungeon episode 20. We have a new party member in our squad, the cat girl herself. I'm using a new notebook so I don't have her name written down right here in front of me like I normally have notes from the previous episode. I could find them, but it's not worth it. I'll find out what it is. Oh, I can see it on the screen. It's Izutsumi. I didn't read it, but I read the first name of the synopsis. But I haven't read the rest of the synopsis because I try not to. But it does say Izutsumi, so I'm excited to find out more about Izutsumi. I like her a lot. And I hope we get to see her slowly warm up to the crew. So let's jump into this episode, episode 20. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Your comments, I love to read them. Please keep them coming. The Delicious in Dungeon comments tend to have lots of very interesting takes that I haven't like responded to many of them, mostly because I don't really have much to say. Sometimes I just agree with you guys and that's it, you know? But I do love reading them, so keep those coming. And if you want the full-length reactions, they're on my Patreon account, as well as early access for so many shows, exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel, so go check that out if you like One Piece as well. Here we go! This is episode 20 of Delicious in Dungeon. Let's do it. Oh! They put her in the OP! They put Izutsumi in there! Aww! That's great. She sleeps like a cat, of course.
Slowpoke, pick up the pace!
I remember this hall. This is where we fought the Red Dragon.
Oh, really? Damn.
I see. Way out here on your last expedition?
You caught up?
Yeah, door around here that seems to lead farther in.
Interesting.
There were patterns in, but then...
Then dragon.
Hey, found our stuff!
Oh, cool.
It's been ransacked.
Oh,
no.
damn. It despawned. It took you more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, bag!
Thank God, my underwear survived.
Good stuff.
Check for that stuff first instead of money, huh? It's safe to assume monsters did this.
Oh, that makes sense.
Great!
She's sick.
Cleaners slowed down at all.
Something nibbled on my soul.
What's wrong, Izutsumi?
you. Remove whatever you just
Oh,
put in your pocket.
she's looting.
Hey, Marcille, catch.
Booker, catch!
They're not really well trained. I'm starting to realize where they probably put that collar on you.
You weren't seen one till coming here. The name of your race is pretty strange. I heard it came from your kind getting one of their legs chopped off due to committing too much thievery.
Oh my god.
Oh, you found fish!
Oh.
I could maybe do it with a magic circle. That's right. Do you want to give it a try? I can
Yeah.
teach you how to draw one if you do.
Laios,
How's
learn!
your monastery?
The hallucinations have gotten a lot worse, though.
Aww.
So, and that completes the circle. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, honestly.
Okay, so just
Well,
drawing the
let me
circle uses
activate
a
it
mana.
then. All these symbols and...
Cool. Whoa! Oh my god! It was a creature.
Oh, monster!
That thing is an ice golem.
An ice golem.
Look out!
Oh no! Good job, Laios! Defend your healer. Oh, he hit to me. You gonna show your skills here?
Hey, how do I kill this big snowman? It's a golem, so where would that even?
Oh, in the middle of it, I assume. Okay, she's got cat-like reflexes, which is good.
Well, where is
Nice
it?
animation.
Give me a sec.
No that's a fish.
Really nice
Too
animation.
much crap in it.
That bastard. How do I know he's not lying? This better not be a trick or something.
No, you're working together. You're a party.
The snow.
Oh! Oh no, he's gonna come right for him.
Why'd it stop moving?
Oh? She was doing a good job of playing dead for a while.
How long do I have to keep this up? Good. That was long enough.
Oh! Oh!
Yes, nailed it.
Did you?
Idiot. Do you think this is a game?
Nice.
By the way, I actually do that much damage with any of them.
Cool.
You better not go counting on me in a fight. Do you?
Well, that helped. You know exactly where to get it now.
Fine.
Can you do the killer thing?
Know how to kill.
Oh no, you're gonna use an arrow itself to stab in. Whoa! She looks so unimpressed, so she just killed an ice golem. Awesome job.
Can't believe how slow you guys are.
Oh, you sick too? Aw.
So we can dry them. That means you too. Here,
Oh,
I'll hold
she's
this
so
up to cover
caring.
you.
Look how sweet they
You
are.
guys help them out.
Not like anyone's gonna get excited over a beast getting naked. What
are you doing?
Well, it would be bad if you felt cold.
Shush.
The number of nipples over the top.
The number of nipples.
I'll start fixing up a hot meal for everyone.
Look how much
But
she's
first, I need to
blushing.
thaw this.
Careful. Oh.
Must have been too close.
Wow, but this is actually
Oh, it's like a sauna.
It's like a sauna.
Yeah.
We have a...
Wait, that comes off?
Why is it only me?
So does Izutsumi.
Hot from the head and bones.
So does Izutsumi
We're gonna smell like fish after this.
have fur covering
Slice a couple
all her,
mushrooms and
like she has a
lightly
censoring
boil the shit
naturally on her
meat and
body.
Remove any texture to the broth along with all the other ingredients. It's ready. Hey, don't just start it.
Ah!
You've got
Whoa,
to wait until
Senshi.
Everyone gathers at the
Why should I wait?
Looking kind of hot.
Defeated that thing all
And
by
not just because you're in a
myself.
sauna.
I think I...
Chilchuck, Laios is outside. Mind
I
calling
love
back
this.
in?
I love this dad dynamic with Senshi and
Is this
Izutsumi.
guy for real?
So let's eat.
That's for the meal.
He's still blindfolded.
Pudding.
Sewed up one of the bags that got ripped. You should use it.
That's nice.
I'm sorry I called you a beast before.
That's also nice.
Have a
Good job.
notoriously foul mouth.
I'm proud of
You
you.
know, you can rely on them to handle things for you.
Aww. I love seeing her slowly get settled into the group.
Thank you for the good meal.
Thanks.
And done.
Is she dressing her up? Oh, yeah, she is. That's cute.
Did take a while to take them in, though.
Yeah, now I'm cold again.
Yeah,
I'm
Namari.
sorry.
Namari's clothes were
Start heading out
big.
now.
I boiled the mandrakes in some sweet sauce.
Little snack.
That'd be a good thing to snack on while we.
I said I don't want the thing.
Oh, come on. Just try a little bite. Here.
Cut it now.
Oh, oh, that's a deep cut.
Things would be so much easier if that was something that actually happened.
Monsters are believed to be unclean.
Laios
and
is
it's
so
obviously not
weird.
entirely logical, so it's not fair to question why someone doesn't feel like eating monsters.
But this is really good.
Tasty. By the way, this storm probably won't die down anytime soon.
Then let's set up camp around this area.
Looks like we'll have to cuddle for warmth.
Hungry.
Anything better than this gross stuff?
This is everything.
Liar. You're hiding.
I
it.
wanna
You can't
judge
be a picky
Izutsumi,
eater
but
when
I'm
you're
a
inside
I'm a
dungeon.
picky eater
You should
in
get
real
used to
life,
trying things.
I only eat the things I want to eat.
so I can't.
Please
I
just
really can't
listen.
judge her.
Eating monsters isn't going to turn you into one.
How in the hell do you explain that then?
Explain
What?
what?
What the fuck?
He actually grew a sheep.
What the
That's
fuck?
a Baramex. But to think
Okay.
it would actually show up at a time like this.
A
So
Baramex.
first of all, always
Shut
like-
it! I'm sick of all your
What? A
Whatever,
tree
man.
grew
I'm
a
gonna go
sheep.
catch that sheep.
However, what's not harmless is they attract carnivores. Let's harvest it and then...
Quiet.
Oh, cat senses. Wolves.
Crap! The dire wolf!
Dire wolves. You're just gonna leave him?
I need a staff. That's not what that means at all.
What do you mean? You didn't fight when we were dealing with that ice golem earlier.
It's true.
If we follow it, we'll get back to where we came from.
It's
Wait up.
interesting seeing like Izutsumi being like a
The path
spanner
to
in
the
the
right's
works
most
of their
campfire,
teamwork.
but it looks rough.
I think the wolves are coming after us.
Is
Should we
Laios
try to
okay?
fight them? I'm typically
Or is
able
that
to use
Laios
explosive
barking?
magic. I don't have my staff right now.
Let's just lose them.
No, it's several instances of barking. I don't think it's Laios. Unless one of them's Laios. Just Laios and the wolves barking at each other. Whoa! Oh.
But Tade just...
Oh.
What was it that Tade said to me back then? It doesn't matter.
It will matter. It's gonna be about doing things for people you love. Holy shit!
It's changed the wind's direction, so I missed this one.
Oh shit.
Close your eyes. Do it.
Close your eyes. Good. She blinded it. Go, Izutsumi.
Are you alive? Your arm is broken. Can
Oh.
you move? Let's go and find the others. If I continued avoiding them, I'd keep getting further and further away from my path, right?
Yeah.
Exactly like we're doing in this cave. And that means we probably won't be able to take the easy path there.
You're climbing with a broken arm.
Not really, but at least we're all in one piece.
One
We
piece.
have Laios' intimidation skills to thank
He
for that.
was barking
Helps
at
that
them.
most of the wolves went after you, Marcille. You heard?
Would you be able to help me out while I'm casting a healing spell on it, Laios?
Oh. Oh god.
Grilling spell hurt more than breaking it.
I was planning on harvesting the baramets.
What the fuck is it? Oh.
The vegetable.
I can't!
That's
Completely different ethical reason.
Cut it into chunks. Add some garlic and simmer all of it together.
This is looking
Sauce
good.
finished, take that, pour it over the meat.
This is
and
looking good.
It's ready.
That looks good.
What's all the weird looking stuff?
It's the skin of the baramets, fruit, and a handful of sprouts.
Could have just fried the meat and been done with it.
Oh,
The baramets. It may resemble in every
she really likes
But it
it.
tastes more like crab.
She really likes it.
I didn't know something this delicious could exist.
Oh.
Wait, that reminds me.
It reminds me. Yes. Okay.
Why'd you do?
Tade just wants to be as accommodating as she can to everyone. Because this... Don't get discouraged just because of some minor inconveniences. Oh, and if I do good, Lady Miser will give me treats
I think
sometimes.
Izutsumi liked
That's what you're
Tade.
after, huh? Tasty things out of doing what you don't wanna.
They're so happy.
I'm proud of you, Izutsumi.
Way to go, bud.
Bastards, what do you think you're doing?
You're getting rewards. Aw.
By the way, Marcille, you've barely touched your food.
After all the lecturing you gave me earlier, don't even try to get out of eating.
True.
Being the one to close off her own escape. Dungeon food.
Delicious in
In
dungeon.
dungeon.
Izutsumi's there. Was she always there? I don't know if she was. Izutsumi's there too. Cute. I loved that episode and I love the potential of Izutsumi's character. Like, I really like when they do stuff like this because, like, this show has been amazing so far. It has been so good. And as soon as it starts to get to the point where, like, oh, maybe it is going to get into some sort of, I don't know what to call it, like just its own little system, its own little rhythm, where we start to, you know, maybe it starts to get not dull, because this show I don't think would get dull within one season, but like maybe it will start to get predictable, or like the dynamics, you know, will be less entertaining. They add in a new character and this gives me something new to sort of root for, and it makes everything feel fresh, because when you add in a new character, you start to see the characters that you are watching in a different light, because you're now seeing them through the eyes of this new character. And I think that's always fun because it makes it fresh. It's the same reason, genuinely, that I like watching reaction videos, and why I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know, you watch reaction videos too. This might be part of the reason you like watching reaction videos as well. It's not just about watching, you know, it's not just about, you know, getting the most out of the show, you know. It's not like, oh, I love Delicious in Dungeon, so I'm gonna watch Delicious in Dungeon stuff. I think it's more, I've watched Delicious in Dungeon, right? I've watched the episode, I love the episode, it was great. Now I want to go experience it again, but slightly different, in a different light. So I watch someone's reaction to it. And what that allows me to do is I experience the episode again, but I experience it with someone else experiencing it in a slightly different way. They find different things fun. Maybe there's stuff that they love that I don't love. Maybe there's stuff that I love that they don't love. Maybe they love all the same stuff that I do, but if they do, I get to see that joy through them, which makes it feel like a different experience, because now I'm not just watching the cool moment, I'm watching the cool moment through the eyes of someone else. I think that's the beauty of reaction videos. And when people tend to complain about reaction videos on YouTube, which, you know, I've experienced my fair share of people whining about reaction YouTubers and stuff, I think that the way people look at it is kind of reductive of like how special reaction videos can be, because you're seeing things in a new perspective for someone else. Obviously, I'm not talking about people who are doing like Twitch streams and they're just sitting there and they just click play on a video and then they don't watch the screen and they do other stuff and the video is just playing in the background. Like, that's not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about reaction videos. I'm talking about videos that I do, videos that a lot of other TV show reaction YouTubers do out there. I'm not going to name them because you might go over to their channel instead of my channel, you bastards. I see you. You're trying to find any excuse to leave. I'm not going to give you any recommendations, but you know, YouTubers like Blind Wave and Carly and Ange and I am going to give you names. Your boy Roshi. I'm trying to name some of the good ones, the ones that I genuinely do like. Anyway, those are the three main ones I think I watch right now. So yeah, I'm relating reaction videos to a character being added to a show, but I think it's a decent little parallel. When you add a new character like Izutsumi to the show, you get this really nice moment of you're seeing now Laios and Senshi and Chilchuck and Marcille all in a new light. You're seeing their characters from a new perspective. And so, yeah, you see someone like Marcille where it's like, okay, yeah, maybe Marcille and Izutsumi can relate because Marcille also doesn't like to eat monsters, but they don't really relate because Izutsumi is frustrated that she doesn't like eating monsters and is still doing it anyway, which doesn't make sense to her. But then you have like this moment of Marcille saying like, look, I have goals that I'm trying to reach and I, you know, sometimes I can say no to things and still reach my goal, but if I keep doing it, like, I'm not really going for my goal anymore. I'm going backwards. And I mean, that wasn't really what necessarily triggered Izutsumi's change, but honestly, the fact that Izutsumi was humbled a little bit, like made a mistake and almost died because of it, and Marcille came to save her, probably helped her to be more open to Marcille's words in that moment. And then after that, you know, she decides to follow Marcille's words for a tiny bit and then tries out some food and then finds out that she really likes it and then compares it to her friend Tade, who talks about how she likes to help everyone out and like tries to, you know, tell Izutsumi that, you know, you can get some really nice things if you prove your worth and if you do things that you don't want to do. And so that's really nice because it seemed like from the small amount we got, Izutsumi cares about Tade quite a bit. Like it seems like she looks up to her in a way. Like in the same way that you're like, oh, that dorky dumb friend of mine, but still like admires something about her, admires her optimism, maybe admires her hard workingness. I've been fiddling with this rubber band the entire time and it just snapped as I was talking. I wonder if you can find did you see the moment where I flinched a little bit because a rubber band is snapped in my hands? Anyway, yeah, I think she looks up to Tade, and I think that was a nice little flashback we saw there. And I like the dad dynamic with Senshi. He's still like treating her like a daughter and like being very stern with her. And I like that they added Izutsumi to the OP and the ED. That's really nice. You know, I think people were actually like hinting at that on my OP reaction video, which I'd prefer if you didn't hint at stuff like that, but I didn't get what people were saying, so I didn't understand. Like, but now that I look back at it, I think people were saying, hey, there's a new character that's going to be added in the OP soon. But I was just like, I had no idea what people were talking about, because they didn't say it in those words, they said it in other words. And I just like, I was sort of scrolling through and I was like, I think they're hinting at something, I'll just keep scrolling or whatever. But now I get what they were hinting at. There was, I guess the OP, it was pretty clear that they were going to change it, and they did. And it's really nice. I love when shows do that. When they don't, it's like they didn't reveal Izutsumi's being in the party early, but they waited until the point where she was in the party and then changed the OP and the ED. That's the way to do it. Anime, take notes. That's how you should do it. It's really great because it means you get to see an adjusting OP and you don't get spoiled on a character that's going to join later. It's perfect. I know it's a little bit of extra work because you have to reanimate certain bits, but you're animating a lot anyway. You can animate a little bit extra just for the OP and ED. Anyway, that's Delicious in Dungeon, episode 20. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked my vibe, go check out some of my other videos right away. Go, do it right now. But also like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos. And there's also Gent Watches One Piece, which is a One Piece channel where I watch One Piece. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.